Think Windows couldn't get any better? Hey guys, this is Jake, and today we're going to be checking out the Nokia Lumia 830. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Before we get started with the review, I just wanted to thank the people over at Nokia Connects for sponsoring this review. Be sure to check them out on Twitter at Connects. As we take a look around the packaging, we'll be greeted with an extremely bright image of the Lumia 830. The Lumia 830 comes in over 5 different colors: black, white, gold, neon orange, and neon green. Colors may vary depending on your cellular provider, so be sure to go ahead and check back on that. Briefly on the back, Nokia gives a very brief feature overview of the 830. From its camera lens to its Windows software, things of those nature will be covered later on in this review. Some things you'll be receiving within the package: a Nokia engraved power adapter and a Nokia branded micro USB cable. You'll also be receiving guides and instructions if you're into reading literature. It's also worth noting that the Lumia 830 does not come packaged with the first-party headphones like in so many flagship devices out on the market today. Now, my initial impressions about the device was how bright the backplate was. On the back you have a very nice cutout for the speaker grill, but it's sad to see that it does not have the front-facing speakers like the Moto G. To the right side of the Lumia 830 features the majority of the buttons, volume, power, and a dedicated camera shutter button. Now, the great thing about a detachable backplate is the option to expand the storage and purchase a backup battery. This is something that can be found on the Lumia 830. All you'll need to expand storage is to purchase a micro SD, and the max size being 128 gigabytes. The SIM card to be used for this smartphone is the Nano SIM, something that is becoming a standard for most carriers. As we take out the battery, the Lumia 830 features a average 2200 milliamp battery. During my time, I was able to get the battery through the whole day. It's worth noting that I was using my carrier's data instead of Wi-Fi to really push the battery to zero. Also worth noting before I get into my dislikes about the Nokia Lumia 830 would be that this device features the latest Gorilla Glass technology. It also packs the Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 and a quad-core A7 chip clocked in at 1.2 GHz. The Nokia Lumia 830 also has a screen resolution of 720 by 1280 or 281 ppi. Now, while those specs may not sound flagship, this device speaks productivity. During my 2 weeks of use, the Windows OS seemed all too simple. Navigation and searches were a breeze, but I felt that everything else was incredibly lacking. The Microsoft Store, although growing at a steady pace, was lacking even the most essential applications, Instagram being one of them. The one application that had me hooked was simply the Nokia Camera App. Nokia and Microsoft really hit the spot with this application. This application by far the greatest camera app I've used on any platform. The options from manual to autofocus was incredibly seamless, and I felt as if this, powered with the Lumia 830's 10 megapixel Carl's Eyes lens with 720p video recording, could modestly put any lower tiered smartphone to shame. Now, while the Lumia 830 is nothing like its camera savvy older brother, the Lumia 1020, what its older brother doesn't have is the all aluminum body. The body feels great to hold, and with the Lumia 830 coming at only 150 grams, weighing practically the same as the all-plastic Moto G, this device feels like a flagship device in its own right. Returning back to the software, Windows to me is simply for the productivity savvy or those that are just getting into the tech and smartphones. Choosing the Nokia Lumia 830 wouldn't be a bad choice at all. But to those that have had a taste of Android or iOS, those consumers would most likely stay away from this product solely on the OS. While I do honestly believe that every smartphone has the potential to be great, the Nokia Lumia 830 does everything good from the hardware perspective. The only thing holding this device back is its OS. So guys, I believe that is it. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like. If you didn't dislike, check out the description of this video for links and my contact information, and be sure to comment down below if you think this phone would be better with Android, iOS, or just the same old Windows. Alright guys, that is it for me, and I'll be catching you in the next video.